All right, this is William from PrimerPodcast.com here with John Hotchkis, Smart Suspension at SEMA. How's the show going for you?
Oh, William, it's going great, and the show is incredible. I mean, there are over 1 million square feet of booth space. We are seeing crowds like we haven't seen at SEMA before, and it's awesome.
Very much so. Why don't you tell us about your package system?
Let me tell you what we have in the booth. You might have seen we have a 70 Plymouth Superbird and a 70 Ford Mustang Boss 302, and these are numbers matching. They're the real deal cars, but the reason we have them in our display is because they have all of our bolt-on suspension on them, because these drivers, they don't put them in a museum, they don't put them in their garage and look at them, they drive them. So we have complete performance suspension packages, and behind us we have our brand new Mustang parts. Over on the other side we have Mustang sway bars, coil springs, leaf springs, shocks, and then added to that now we have our A-arms that allow better camber curve, more caster, positive caster, so that the car runs straighter, has a better camber curve. We have our adjustable strut rods so that you can adjust the caster. Also, it keeps the lower arm, because a Mustang has just one arm coming off the chassis and one strut rod. It keeps that lower arm so it's straight, so it doesn't move around. So what we want to do is make sure that the tire contact patch in all these cars really grips the road well, and that's why it needs all our bolt-on performance suspension.
Okay. And what kind of gains are you seeing?
Oh, we're seeing tremendous gains. There's a racetrack near us called the Streets of Willow Springs, and with a 65 Mustang, same wheels and tires, from stock suspension to our suspension, we gained 6 seconds around the road course, about a 1.4 mile road course. We're seeing huge gains, over 5 miles an hour quicker in the slalom, and radical gains on the skid pad as well. Because what happens, we lower the car, so lower center of gravity, so it gives it a really good stance. Everybody says, hey, that looks cool, but it just makes makes new modern radial tires work so well with older classic muscle cars.
Awesome. Tell us about Autocross.
Oh, we've had a blast. I know you were out at our Autocross of the NMRA, and we had over a half a mile long Autocross. We ran 2 days. We had 75 people each day, because that's as many as we could handle. Over 1,000 laps, and everybody had a blast. We had cars, we had trucks, we had even some BMWs. We had a Porsche Macan, the SUV out there, and but the coolest thing is we had great muscle cars: Novas, Chevelles, Camaros, Chargers, Cudas. We had them all, and they were out there. They had a helmet on, and they were blasting around and getting great times and just having a blast.
That's what it's all about.
That is exactly what it's all about.
Well, thanks for talking with us. Keep up the great work. Looking forward to seeing you out at the next Autocross event.
Hey, William, thank you. And hey, we'll let you know when our Autocross is, and we want you out there and bring a good car.
Yep, you got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much.